Alright, let's check that that's all live. And I'll do some roulette spinning in the meantime. While I wait for YouTube to recognize that it is now streaming. Is it there yet? Nope. Come on, YouTube. There we go. And I think the audio all sounds fine. But I will just double check that. Ooh. It's doing things. I don't like YouTube doing things that I'm not sure of. Just double check everything does sound fine. Okay, that all sounds good to me. So I'm still working on getting the jackpot. Last time I went away and did some money farming, and then I realized, what am I doing that for? So I went to, after that I went to the casino in Puerto Valor and just left my game gambling for about an hour, I think it was. I just left the slots on auto spin and went back every so often to toggle auto spin. So that put me up to 24,000 tokens. So what I've found the best way to get the jackpot is literally just bet 200 on every number and you immediately make all of the money back that you spent. The only way you don't is if you get the chest icon. So we're gonna try and avoid the chest icon. I'm going to have to make sure I save as well, just to make sure that should that ever go on for too long and we do hit a chest, I don't lose all of the tokens I've got. Annoyingly, this is the quickest way that I've found to do it, and it won't just let you go replay bet, which would have been a really nice quality of life feature. It consistently makes you have to reselect every single one. So I'm just spinning for a while now and hoping that one of these eventually lands on the jackpot, which is not going to be that one. But yeah, as you see, I spent 7,200 tokens, and then from winning this, I get 7,200 tokens back. So we're going net neutral on doing this, which is good. Because it means that I'm not going to run out of doing it. I can do this for as long as possible, as long as we don't hit the chest. And if I pick the chest in here as well, I end up losing 200 coins every attempt, which isn't bad with the amount I have, but there's no real reason to. And hopefully it won't take too long for us to get a jackpot. But the bunny girl still isn't saying that there's a jackpot coming soon, which is getting a bit annoying. Yeah, that one's not happening. It's too far down to the bottom. I had one that got very close. It was one number away. Before the stream booted. Full stop to a 1. Cool, I win. Yep, let's bet again. Hoping this will only take a couple of bets and then I'll be able to just get back to the story, because we're at an interesting point. Obviously, we've reacquired Serena, we found out what's happened to Veronica, and we've acquired a flying whale which used to help the original Luminary Erdwin and Serenica and the party get around. And there was quite a few new areas that had opened up following getting that whale. It's just we've not been able to go round to them all yet. No, this one's not going to do it either. At some point one of these will be where I want it to be. But yeah, this is the last side quest we have, so I think we're getting very much near the end of Act 3. Act 3? Act 2. So once this is done and we explore the new areas with the whale and go to the castle, I think then we're going to be on Act 3. But what comes there, I have no idea. But obviously there's going to be another boss. And there's still a few unresolved plot lines at the moment. We still don't know what that Kalismo creature was, or name that we found out from the Erdwin's Lantern when it was destroyed. By, I believe it was Mordecant, because they had the Sword of Shadows, as well as that black Tockle that was there. But we don't really know what that one was doing there. Oh, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. A little bit further, a little bit further. No, we're going to be one away again. So close. Ah well, we're still going net neutral, so we can keep trying. But yeah, it's a good thing that there's the way to do this, because obviously I'm not losing money. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Just wish there was an easier way of topping all this up. A repeat bet button would have been the absolute best savior, but the game decided it doesn't want that. But yeah, obviously Veronica's now gone from the party. We found out what happened to her. Serena has now taken on that role. She's got both the abilities of what she had previously and Veronica's. Oh, I somehow missed a number. Oh, this one could be close. Go on. Go on. No, 2 away. The game is teasing me, and I don't like it. At least this time I actually made 200 because I missed out on one. Yeah, just letting the gambling go on the slot machines last night was pretty easy. As long as you pick one that, as long as you have enough tokens that you can get to the monster hunt thing on the slot machines, the goo quest or whatever it is. As long as you can get that far, you will just make money. So I think I ended up setting myself for, I think I bought 4,000 and then just let it run. Oh, this one could be close. Nope, it's going too far. Maybe. No, it's going to be one away again. Come on, game, stop teasing me. Just give me a jackpot. I deserve it. Or to give a little girl or a toy. It's not even like I want it for anything else. It's literally, I'm just doing this. I mean, the tokens are nice because there are a few new things to buy here, but the main thing is for the side quest. Oh, this is going to take so long. But yeah, our party's pretty set now. I'm quite happy with Hendrik, Jade, the main character, and Serena being the party at the moment. They're all doing pretty well. Oh yeah, this one's not going to be a jackpot because it's too far to the left. I feel like when it lands on the left, it stops pretty quick, so it only actually spun like an extra 4 or 5. But when it lands at the bottom, it spins all the way around to the top. Come on, just give me a jackpot. Shouldn't be this difficult. Yeah, I'm not aware of any other way to spin this up, to speed this up, other than the setup I said yesterday, where people were like, just keep resting in the inn until the bunny girl says there's a jackpot due soon. But no matter how many times I do that, the dialogue she says does not seem to change. So I've just given up waiting on that one. Nope, not far enough. Just don't want this to take like an hour. I'm worried that it might. And yeah, you can't bet on groups of numbers either. You have to bet on the specific number itself, otherwise it doesn't give you the jackpot. So I could bet on these duos here, but that wouldn't give it to me, which is really annoying. Or at least that's what I saw, so. I haven't validated it because I'm yet to have a jackpot. And I'd like to take the method that people have said is surefire. Oh, go on, go on. Too far. Damn it. Come on, game. Just let me win it. But I'm curious now what's going to happen now that obviously we've lost Veronica. If anything more is going to come of that, because people in Arborea were quite upset, as expected, as was Serena, but she's not really been processing it the way I'd expect. She had a bit of a meltdown with the main character briefly, but that was kind of it. Is that it? Nope, too far again. So I feel like that's going to come up at some point soon. But I wasn't quite, yeah, as I said, I wasn't quite happy with how some of the people on Arborea were speaking to Serena when they were like, yep, she shouldn't go with you anymore because she's never really thought for herself. She just followed whatever Veronica did. And, you know, she's been doing her best. And I think she has the approach to do things that she can decide on. She doesn't just have to follow. And I think she's shown that quite a few times. Nope. Oh god, that was only the chest. Really got a bit unlucky there, but we're fine. Yep, give me the money back, please. And let's try again. God, if I was able to win normally, though, I'd be absolutely raking it in tokens. Spin again. No more bets. It's literally just me. Nobody else takes part in the gambling at this place. No, go on, keep spinning. Why does sometimes it only spin like a quarter and the other times it goes all the way around by like half? This is ridiculous. It's already been like 10 minutes. I don't know if I'm any closer. I'll give it 2 more goes, and if I don't, I'm going to fast travel to somewhere outside Octagonia, rest, and then come back here and see if she's updated her dialogue again. Because it also means I can save again. Because if somebody wins that jackpot while I'm not here, I'm going to go absolutely mental. Go on. Go on. No, it just spins less than it does normally. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's rigged to not have me win. I just want to win. Why must the game prevent me? This is getting tedious. But I don't want to miss out on any side quests. I want to get them done before the act ends. I also need to go back to Mount Hiji, I think it was. Where Miu's son, the person's son had turned into the dragon. We've got to hunt down the dragon. That's still ongoing as well, so we'll probably head back there soon. Don't know if there's going to be something that makes me go back to there by the story, or if it's just like a side quest thing that we stumbled upon. But at the moment I don't know, so we will probably end up going back there soon. Because we've already dealt with the dragon coming to the town, we just need to deal with the dragon sleeping in the mountain after it ate the protector of the town. Although what she was protecting the town from was a lie, because the dragon was still around. And it was apparently her son. Oh, don't go in the chest. Okay, we're leaving, because this is getting annoying. Yep, we want our money back. Cool. Where's the next place? Where's the quickest zoom place? With somewhere I can rest. So, cool, I've got another accolade. You got anything new to say? 1,000, don't be a stranger, sure. Magic. Zoom. Heliodor region. I want to go to where a campsite is because that's the quickest place to rest. And make a save. Come on, game, be nice to me. Sell him for the night. Rest till noon. Right, back to Octagon, here we go. Round and up. Hopefully she has some new dialogue, otherwise we're just going to be gambling again. Without knowing how it's going. Don't need to speak to any of you. Just take me up, please. And then have you got anything to say? No. Still aren't saying it. Fine. That is 10. Yep, let's get going. This might... Can I do this on with a mouse? I can use a keyboard. Can I use a mouse? No. I was wondering if this would be any quicker to do, but it will not. Because yes, I'm playing this through Xbox Game Pass, the Xbox app on my PC. Oh, I missed one again. Oh, it almost landed in it as well. Well, I made another 200. The joys of missing one means I ever so slightly make money. We missed out on it rolling into the chest as well. Get the feeling this is going to be similar to what I did before. I'm just going to proceed with the game a little bit. Each time I get to a rest point, we're just going to come back and do a couple of bets. But man, it just... Why give you a quest like this if it's just not easy to do? Go on, that's got to be it. Don't go into the chest. Damn it! Why is it teasing me? Hate this. There's no way to get it to happen either. I was getting pretty angry there. I could, even though it's very quiet, I could hear myself shout that, damn it. So I apologise for anybody that I have deafened briefly there. Nope, too far. Oh, come on, we're getting so close. Yep, just give me the money, hurry up. I don't want to spend ages doing this. Oops. I could put more money on all of them. But that just takes more time, and time is not something I really want to spend doing it. Oh, so that's how I missed the 21 a couple of times, I see. Spin the wheel! Spin that wheel! Nope, that one's not happening. It's barely going to spin now. Slows down too much. Alright, then we'll do 2 more. If not, we'll go back to flying around, and then we'll come back here every time we get a rest point. At some point, this has to work out for me. I cannot be this unlucky. Alright, come on, game. Give it to me. This is where I want it to land. Keep spinning, keep spinning. And yeah, it spins for a mile after it goes in, even though it had... I just don't get how far it continues rotating. Alright, one more try, and then we will leave. So until I get that jackpot, I'm not buying anything from the tokens either. But when we win the jackpot, we're probably buying everything. Come on, game. Just be nice. Don't worry, be happy. I believe in you. Nope, way too early. Alright, we'll try one more. Because that one's nowhere near. I at least wanted to get close. If it's going to be far away, like, what's the point? Yeah, I was surprised they've got this many, like, mini-game things in this game, and obviously there's items you need in them related to side quests, because obviously the first one was getting the outfit crafter for the bunny outfits, the last piece we needed, which I think was actually the bunny suit itself. Nope, nowhere near. Alright, one more. This will actually be the last one. I keep saying that, and then I'm not committing to it. This time I will. I just know as soon as I leave, I'm going to come back and they'll be like, oh, somebody won it. I'm like, how dare they? I just thought it would be like 10 or 15 spins would do it for me, but it's just not happening. Come on, game. Choose me. No, this one's not happening. No, it's going to be one away again, isn't it? Go on, just keep spinning. Keep spinning. Keep spinning. Yeah, fine. Screw you. Yeah, I wins. Yeah, cool. Yeah, thank you. I'm done now. And you, why aren't you saying the dialogue that you need to? You're getting on my nerves. Alright, where am I zooming to? Zoom to... It was called... Luminary's Landing? I think it was Luminary's Landing. Yes. Although there may have been a quicker way to get there. Oh yeah, because I can just blow this, can't I? And I think it automatically spawns me on it next to it. It's just a little bit annoying that you have to sit through the whole tuning the flute bit. Alright, where was I going? I think I've done both of these. That's obviously Luminary's Landing. I think I've done this one. Yeah, that was with the weird tower. And then we did go all the way over there. So we're working our way down and around now. So let's go over here. Yeah, dead straight. You can kind of see them because they glow gold up in the air, but it's not the most obvious thing to see. Land at Champ Sauvage Way Station. Alright. Well, we can't open the thing at the very end, but let's see what's along our way here. Because a lot of them have had chests or items to pick up. Unless there's actually a reason to come to these later. I guess just exploring them now is nice. It means we get to see what's going on. Hello, Toko. Hello, enemies. None of you are going to be very tough, are you? Am I still on Show No Mercy? Cool. Take them all out for me, please. Oh, that's a bit annoying. I'm annoyed that they're all going first.
I'm on fire!
Alright, Jade, take them all out, please. Take some of them out.
Cool it!
And then that's
How wonderful!
I forgot we had those spells. I've not used those spells in ages. 3000 XP isn't bad. Ah, chest. That'd be why the toggle's here. An earring for every element. Look inside. Cinder block earrings or weather earrings, blackout earrings. Not sure what any of those are for, but we'll take them. Aha, we can use the horse sailor. Take it we just knock all of these down. Yep. Alright, is there anything else this side of the water? Doesn't look like it. There is an item in the middle of the water, though. Another gold nugget. But yeah, if you want to farm tokens, what I did off screen was literally just sit in the Puerto Valor casino, but there's no reason why you couldn't do it in the Octagonia casino as well.
Try and dodge this!
Dance of Damnation. Oh, you've cursed Jade. Good thing she's already had her turn then. Who's got the character builder going? Jade does. Yeah, 5 is not enough to level anything up. I guess the last thing is just the chest in here that we can't get then. Alright, let's head back to the railway station and leave. Little bits of XP from running all these over. Means we'll level a little bit faster. But I'm not sure if you get to like level 70 or so for the end game then, because obviously I'm nearly level 50 now, and I think I'm only about the level that we should be. Do wonder if there's any rest points to any of these, or if I'm literally just gonna be wandering around for ages because I can. Alright, which one am I going to next? It's the one over here. There's a floating island. Can I go onto the floating islands? Dismount at the battleground. I don't know what the battleground is. Let's go in here and then let's have a look at what the battleground is. Another twisting, winding area. But with the one item. Wormwood. I don't think that's an item we really need, which I've got loads of that. More wormwood. Anything in the big open area bit? There's no enemies even here. Aha, there's some vines. Is there anything else here? Colourful cocoon. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Alright, let's go to the battlegrounds. Let's go see what's in there. There's gonna be like waves of it. Oh yeah, there's, speaking of the battlegrounds, there's that set of challenges I can do at Mount, I forget, Mount Piang? Oh god, Mount Panglai. What was the town called there? It was Angerlai. Because at the tower at the top, the new maester, or the person in charge, was like, you can battle things here if you want to. And then I tried once and it didn't go very well. Alright, I guess we're gonna go see what the battlegrounds is. Dismount at the battleground, yes. Ooh, this looks ominous. The mysterious object looks like almost like a giant candlestick. Foreboding, it doesn't look like it's a good idea to see many for forever. Okay, I guess this is something later on. because it doesn't look like there's anything I can do now. Oh, actually, cutscene to do it this time. Alright, next one is the one up and over here. Into you. So was that a shield that just briefly flashed up against? Yeah, so it is shielded. Okay, I wonder if we've got to work out a way of getting through that shield then. To the Mandel Grove. This kind of reminds me of like the airship in FF10, where when you get it, you can land at the areas you've been to if you know the codes. And there's like treasure and stuff you can pick up from them. But it did also let you land in areas that you had already been to. Whereas this one doesn't seem to let me. But then we already have the zoom spell, which kind of does that for us already. Now this bit's going to be quite open. Let's keep an eye out for anything in here. Like that. Anything else in here? No enemies again as well. Oh wait, there is enemies here. Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. Oh, is that metal hand?
Victory will be ours!
Okay, it just killed me.
Lightning thrust!
Can you kill that one, please, so Zell is not dead?
We have carried the day.
Zell, get up.
I feel better than
You got
ever.
a lot of level. I don't know if you get XP when you're down. I don't really know how to test it, and I don't really want to test it. Serena, you leveled up again. Cool. I was making you learn Vim thing. I want you to learn these. Where are they? Cast the same spell twice. Yes. And then I also wanted you to learn Grace the Goddess, which is going to take a little while. Rab, you don't have enough. Right, was there anything else around here? No. Oh. What are they? Oh, it's just zombies coming out of the ground. Okay, so there are hands here. It's just not the...
Multi-thrust!
The metal ones only come with the zombies. Oh no, he called a statue. It's a good thing those hands are about to go.
Be gone!
Yeah, Jade really just does not get any magical power in this game.
Diligence is its own
Good
reward.
job, Hendrik. What was I even leveling for you? Was it shields? Or heroism? Double-edged slash. Does plenty of damage to an enemy but at the expense of his own HP. Well, don't do that. That's terrible. It's going to get you hurt. Alright, let's see what this is. A cut above. Unleashes 6 unstoppable swings on a single enemy. We want to learn that. Record requiring 300,000 gold coins. Hell yeah, we're rich. Alright, there's a toggle here. So where is the shiny item or the treasure chest? I see it! Meteorang. Cool. Something for Eric if I ever decide to make him use boomerangs. And then I guess I can go down through the area. Yep. Oh, I didn't mean to run into... Oh, I'll take that.
Let's do this.
Just don't kill me.
Lightning
It's
thrust!
a good thing that that one always seems to hit. So you're good at taking out metal enemies for me, Jade. That should level everybody up again, I'm hoping. Jade, Eric, Sylvando. Yes, let's level everybody up. Eric, what am I learning for you? I think I was doing this tree. Sticky fingers, yes. You're better at stealing things. Sylvando, you were learning the remaining sword skill, which was this one. Pep chance up. Can't currently learn it, but we're close. Jade, you were learning spears, and I was taking you up this way. So agility, you are now faster. Don't wish to fight where possible. I don't really need to. And there's going to be a chest in there, but I cannot currently get it. So it looks like we're good to leave. So away we go. Glad you can call your horse in this area. How the horses get up here, I have no idea, because we literally have to fly to this location. But I guess we just, like, spawn our horse. No matter where it may be. I would have thought some of these would have had rest points, though. But apparently not. Alright, let's go down and around. Yeah, I'd have liked if you could just fly this to any town and land there, but I don't suppose we really need to. Yep. The Gallopolis one. If you can just immediately horse on these, we might as well. It's a nice desert-y one. Now that we're in the Gallopolis region. Alright, oh, shiny. Anything else around here? And what enemies are there going to be? Because not all of them seem to have enemies, but a lot of them do. Alright, this area is quite big. There are enemies. It's the slot machines. Don't really like fighting the slot machines. Do I take them out? I do. Nice. Alright. And then this. And there's a toggle here, so that normally means treasure. Or glowy items. Definitely doesn't look like there's any treasure around, because I've ran around the whole side of the area. Yeah, I think we're good to go. On to the next one. I would fast travel back to... I would play the flute again, but I believe it automatically takes you back to the luminary area rather than the one you're currently at, which would obviously take a bit longer to fly all the way back over, so you might as well just do it this way. Alright, we're going on to this one. Severn Hotto Step, yes. Anything where we start? There is one glowing item over here. And then let me grab my horse. Densinium, I don't know what that one is. Oh yeah, I forget I can keep doing this. One piece of treasure in this area, okay. Let's keep our eyes out for that. Because yeah, obviously it doesn't cover the sparkly spots Eric's knows. It just tells you how many treasure chests there are, at least from my understanding. What the hell is that thing? Alright, you want to fight? I want to fight. I want to see how tough you are. Oh, there's two of you. Balibs.
Multi-thrust!
Okay, well they're tanky enough to take that. They hit reasonably hard. Okay, they've not got loads of health. Oh, yes!
Excellent.
Good job, Serena. Double casting. Yeah, that ability is going to be absolutely sick. Anything behind here? Treasure! Repiece of technical dream cloth. Anything over the other side? I saw the toggle, which is why I was like, there must be something around there. Just this. Sunny Citrine. Don't want to fight you again. Cool, I think we're done here as well. Yeah, these areas are not very big. I wonder if you've got to come here to collect something from them all later. Yes, I wish to get back on the whale again. Alright, next one is the one above, north of this one. Do like how you can go up and down, but it doesn't really seem to do anything. Boop, Northern Hotto Step, sure. Nose for treasure. 2 pieces of treasure, okay. Anything behind us? Aha! Diamond. Let's ride further in. Sparkly spot. Lava lumps. And then is there anything around here? Can go in the water. I'm assuming if I go in the water as myself, I take damage because it's hot. I've fought you before, and I fought you before, so I'm not massively interested in doing it. Right, so clearly, I assume both pieces of treasure are going to be in the lock that I can't open over here. No, there's only one in there. Oh, the other one's behind you. Even more dragony. Looks inside. Red dragon rods, worm wands. Let's do some forging. Actually, it's been a little while. Crosscutter blow lands a swift pair of strong strikes across 2 diagonal squares. Oh god, we've learned a lot of things. Right, let's start from the beginning. Emperor's Attire. Might be okay for somebody. How much is Silk Blossom to buy? So I'm going to have to buy a bunch more for that one. I'd rather make it for Serena than for anybody else at the moment. So Serena, you're getting the lucky gift. So what is the new thing that I've learned? Crosscutter blow. Does it that way? Fine. At the moment I want to do this. Okay, that's fine. Now I want to do double whammy. I hate that it does that. Alright, now we need to bash. Bash? A little bit too far. Alright, now we need to start doing lightning bashes. You know what? That's done. If 4 perfects isn't enough, I don't know what will be. Alright, game. Sure. Cinderblock earrings, or whether blackout, no. Staff. Definitely want one of these, and you can buy sparkling staff for pretty cheap, so yes. How is it to make? Not too bad. Oh, okay, that's terrible, so let's just keep doing multi-bash. Actually, no, let's do triple whammy. Power of the next strike is doubled. Fine, we'll do double whammy. Bash. Flourish, double whammy. Double whammy. Power of next strike halved. Fine, and then I'm happy to do triple whammy here. And then a normal bash. Normal bash. Normal bash. Flourish is lightning bash. Bash. Damn it, too far. They were moving so little, and then that one just suddenly skyrockets forward. That's annoying. Should still be a +1 or a +2? Oh, okay, nothing. Fine. I'm going to make another one of those, because Rab can have one, and Serena can have the other. Can't. Okay, Venus Tier. Lowest damage taken in Charm. Metal Slime Sword. +1 damage against metal monsters. Great Sword. Boomerang. Molten Gobles. I don't feel like I have had a lot of these, so I don't know if I want to make them all now. Red Dragon Rod is a wand, and then this one is a heavy wand. Be stolen from dragons, scorches troop of enemies, a breathing fire. Yes. I think this is what I want to make for Serena instead. I don't really care about her upping her healing now because she already heals for a lot. I want her damage to be increased. Well, focus costs half. I liked it when that happens. Flourishes double whammies. Fine. +3, please. And thank you. Rab, we have you a mediocre wand. Serena, we have you a perfect wand. Because I'm just that nice. Yep, that's all fine. Thank you very much. Equipment. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. You want the worm wand. Does lower her stuff ever so slightly. Did I make the Empress's robe? It was for you, right? Yes. Okay. Dancer's Mail. Do you want the Dancer's Mail? Lowers your charm, ups your defense, ups your evasion chance. Sure. You want you to put the helmet on. Nope. You want you to put the helmet on. You want the Scholar's Cap, the Twinkling Tuxedo. Sage's Staff is better than what you have. Sacrosanct Staff is also better than what you have. Scholar's Cap +3. No. And no. Fine. We're good to go. Yeah, I need to ride all the way back. Oh, look, it's dragons. I don't think I've fought a yellow dragon like that one before. And we won't be doing that today. Yeah, we're going to visit all of these areas, and then before we go to the one that has the main story point on it, we are going to go back to Octagonia, and I will win that gambling. I am adamant I will win that gambling. Alright, the next one is the one above, and then we've been to them all except for the story one and the castle. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Looks like there's something on that town as well, or on that floating island. Horse, please. Is there anything behind us? Nope. Wish the camera angle would turn a little bit quicker. Eric, is there anything here? No treasure, okay. So it might just be sparkling spots and some enemies then, but we'll take a look nonetheless. Hello, Tokol. Are you a speakable one? There you are. Time waits for no man, but we have a plan. It may require a caravan. Well, if it isn't the luminary, I was just indulging in a spot of singing. Helps lift the spirits, don't you? Allow me to pass on the password that I found. Thank you very much. It's another one we can go and do. We've got to have like 12 or so of these now. Quite a few. Based on how long we've been looking for this for. Dismount. Let's go get it. There are enemies down there, and I do not remember them. And they are not strong enough to be willing to fight me. Hello, other Tokos. But Eric said there's no treasure around, so is it just this? Mysterious energy emanates from the seedling. It feels similar to the energy given off by crystals' roots, but nothing happens when you touch it. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to come back here in the future. So, let's go back to Octagonia and see if we can win the jackpot now. And if not, I will be very upset. We will rest first. We've been running around for a while. Rest a while. Rest until noon. Otherwise, it's not open. Yep, thank you very much. Door open sesame. And save. No, no, we did have some levels up. Give me my levels. But yeah, we're only level. We are definitely leveling a lot slower now, which is annoying because looks like Serena gets so many skill points every time she levels up. Can I win a jackpot, please? It's the only thing I have left to do. And then I'm happy to go and beat Mordigan. Like, listen to me. Like, we all want Mordigan to go away. So if you let me win this jackpot, I will take out Mordigan. Yeah, how does that sound? You all want him gone. So I'm offering you the easiest chance in the world. But I get the feeling it's not happening. Like, the amount of times I spoke to that woman and she's not said anything about it's far away from getting a jackpot, it's near, is annoying. I think she's lying to me. I don't think she has a sixth sense at all. I think she was just like, this sounds cool to say. Yep, that one's not doing it. Let's try again. Yay, I win. We're never a loser. Alright, come on, fill it out. This doesn't take too long to do, but longer than I would like to spend. I was just really hoping that this was going to be a lot quicker. Nope, too far. Unless... That's it. That's it. That's it! That lying bunny girl was like, there's no jackpot happening soon. And lo and behold, I've won the jackpot. Oh, thank God this is finally over. Right, we've got it. Stopped on 18. Jackpot, 100,000 tokens. And the 7,200. Alright, just scam me. Alright, Richie, I've done it. Order fit the jackpot, roulette table, mass. Whoa, these are loads of accolades I've just done. Cool. I think that's given me an achievement as well. Yeah, it has. I didn't need to wait for that to go off the screen so it doesn't cover the dialogue. 10 casino-related accolades. Woo, you did it, champ. You hit the jackpot. I gotta tell you, I never thought I'd see anybody pull it off. Guess I lost another bet, but I don't mind. That was a whole lot of fun. This is for you. Best for success. Oh, the statue, I don't worry about that. I already asked one of the guys to take it to the orphanage. You made a deal, right? I don't back out my deals. Go ask your little friend yourself if you don't believe me. The quest has been transgressed with finesse. Alright, we'll go speak to the little girl. Look, you're a liar. How are there 100,000 in there if I just won it? Yeah, she just lies. Yeah, okay. She's just a horrible person. She's never gonna tell me the truth. All right, I would like to buy things because I've won. What's the most expensive? Oh my God, some of these are so expensive. Why are some of these blue? Well, this in blue are unique. We only have one of each. Your very own Age of Illusion. So I definitely want that, because obviously that's the ability to learn some stuff. Ethereal Shields. Cheat sheet. Convenient little clicker which one can count the symbols on the rails of slime quest machines. Sure. Ballman's Bell. A beastly bell that can summon a giant saber cat. Imp knife, Mardi Gras. I already have some of those. Scandalous swimsuit. We can get something for Jade. Molten Gobus. So that's how we make those really cool weapons. A snappy accessory without no gentlemanly town would be seen dead. Don't need those. Gillingham's. I guess I can buy both of these. A legendary lethal lash that can strike many monsters. Put it in the equipment bag because I'm not sure who will use it. Then we'll grab the bell. So I don't know what the bell is. And let's grab the swimsuit just for Jade. Here you are, Jade. And then we're kind of out. Alright, we got all the unique stuff though. I'm assuming... oh no! I didn't mean to immediately... I didn't think that was going to immediately equip on her. Okay, Jade, sure. That's fine. And then I'm assuming it's just an outfit. Yeah. I thought it was just going to put it in the inventory. So nobody has done that yet. What is a whip like? Full damage will be dealt to all enemies. Oh, this hits everyone. Ooh. Then I think it goes on, right? I think it's just better. That does mean, can you equip... Oh yeah, you're two-handing now. The shield doesn't matter. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're in a good spot. I have spent a lot of my tokens, but we don't really need them. Can I do... Brilliant Bell, which can ring to bring a great saber cat running. Is that instead of like my horse hailer? Sorry, I just had a message that I'm replying to. Alright, let's head around to the area with the main story symbol now, because that's clearly where we need to go. Whoa, not in there. Not in there. Alright, what is this town up here? Land here, yes. Okay. We're just on a floating town? The hell are those things?
So there really is an island in the sky, just as Father Benedictus said. I wonder if he was right about there being something helpful here too. Is that a temple of some sort?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There must be people that live here.
Well, there must be some reason we were brought here. Shall we go and find out what it is?
We most definitely should. Is there anything down here, or is it just we can look over at the cloud down below the clouds? That is the Castle of Shadows clearly behind us. I'm glad they finally repositioned in the way that Serena's to the left. It's not the hero always on the left. Jade, you need to be in a happier pose. That first one you weren't very happy. That's pretty good. Let's keep going. I like the ability to take pictures in this game. It keeps things quite interesting and fresh. You can do it in some nice situations. Alright, let's have a run around. Can we summon our horse? Actually, yeah, let's do the... I take it the horse hailer doesn't work here then as well. Alright, let's just do a quick run around, see if there's anything we can pick up. Anything around and over here? Can I interact with those machines? No. Don't seem to see anything, so clearly not. Oh, hello, Toko. You're a coloured one, which means you have a password for me. Who's disturbing my precious few seconds of sleep? Oh, wait a minute, you're the Luminary. You're not. I was taking a nap after spending lots of time searching for a password. Speaking of which, allow me to share with you the one I just found. I know I didn't say that exactly right, but it just went into my brain and came out with slightly different words. It's been a long day today, but I've been waiting all day to play this, so let's get looking.
We can see you, you know. Come out from behind there.
Hello. Oh, you...
what
it's aliens.
is it?
Ah, it's you!
Ah, you recognize
I'm
me.
of the Watchers.
The Watchers? And what are they?
They're people that watch.
Of course. Ground dwellers, not snow. Not snow of us. We watch over Erdrea. Watch for as long as Erdrea exists.
Is it meant to not exist at
Well,
some point?
what do you know? And what are you doing skulking behind a pillar, Mr. Watcher?
This is home. Home of all of us. Once were many islands. Many Watchers.
What's happened?
But
Is
an
it Morrigan?
act came. Lord of Shadows. All crashed. Only this island remains.
So that's why there's so much
Only me.
damage around the world. All the other islands
That's
were taken down.
awful.
Morrigan got to you guys too, huh? Sounds like you've been through a lot. Sorry if I was out of line just now. How come you survived anyway? And why did this place get left alone?
Guiding light burns within, has burned since time began. Was in Temple of Dawn, here, was cleaning. Attack came, was protected by guiding light.
So clearly, some works.
This
still.
guiding light of yours sounds pretty special.
Yeah, there's still some forces working to help us.
We're here looking for a special something to help us defeat the Lord of Shadows. Do you think the guiding light might be it?
Not know. Is not's weapon. Cannot defeat. Perhaps.
These sound like robots.
Wish to help. But I'm only child. No little of world yet.
Oh, great.
Guess we'll just have to take a look for ourselves then, huh?
Yes. But what are we going to do about our poor little friend here?
You can come with if you want.
Not worry. I'm fine. I'm Watcher. Story of Watcher's not over. You beat Lord of Shadows. Then World Tree returns. Cycle restored. Life and rebirth. Dead ones get new life. My brothers, my sisters. All begins again. Please, Luminary, succeed.
But you don't know how to teach them about
Wait.
your culture.
You know who he is?
Okay. How do you know who I am? Begin here. Been here since beginning. My people, watchers, watching, protecting flame. Seek flame in temple. Learn more. Learn of power to banish darkness, perhaps. Okay. I guess this is just going to be 3 different Yggdrasil leaves that we interact with. Oh, these are the ones we were finding on those floating islands. We couldn't interact with them.
Oh, it's beautiful. And so holy. I feel purer just looking at it. Wait, the mark.
My mark's glowing again. Oh, that shoulder pad is not on very well. Oh, am I just absorbing the fire? That was going into the... Okay.
Whoa! Did all that light just get squished down into that little thing?
We have a candle or a lantern. Yeah, guiding light.
Hmm?
Or is it guiding us too? I guess I'm gonna have to interact with each of these one by one.
I sense something very special in them. I know this feeling. Yggdrasil.
I've definitely seen a couple of these
I
around.
think you should take a closer look, don't you? I've a feeling they have something rather important to show us.
But I can only remember where one of them are. Right, let's do the one on the left first. Touch the seedling, yes. Oh, is this the Erdwin's original party, is it?
You all saw that too, right?
Yes, that man. The mark on his hand. Oh,
That's the
you
original
don't think...
Aye, I do. And I've a feeling you've the same instinct, laddie, eh? That was Erdwin, the luminary of legend.
Not
I
Erdwin.
never thought I'd see him with my own eyes.
So those were the original heroes? The ones who defeated the Dark One way back when? The more we know about them, the more chance we have of finding out how they beat him, right?
You would think so, yeah.
Ah, you're not wrong. Let's see what those other seedlings have to show us, shall we?
Okie dokie. Oh, it teleports me back here. Alright, what's the next one showing me? Touch!
Did you see the size of that hammer? Was it just me, or did it seem special somehow?
Yeah, I assume we're gonna have to go and get it.
It was no weapon, that much is certain. A forging hammer, if I am not mistaken. But what were they forging?
I wonder. Well, I think we all know where they were at least, don't we?
Scalopolis.
Let's see if the last seedling makes things any clearer.
Good thing there are seedlings here in order to direct me, because we'd have no idea what we're doing otherwise. Touch. Clearly we need a weapon that can defeat Morrigan. But is that hammer not it? Or is he smithing something? Is that Serenica with them? Because people were saying Serena looks like her, but I don't think she does.
I know that view. I'm sure of it.
So if I understand what we saw correctly, they found some ore and a hammer, then went up a mountain and forged a sword.
Oh, not on Yggdrasil. That's Mount the
Wait, of course.
volcano place.
The Sword of Light.
Indeed. They would not have gone into battle with the Dark One unarmed.
Are we making a new Sword of Light after the old one got
Yes,
corrupted?
that's the power we need. That's how we'll drive the darkness from the world.
But Mordigan took it, right? Unless... Are these visions trying to say we need to... Yeah, that must be it. We need to make our own Sword of Light, just like the old heroes did. All right, we've got ourselves a plan. Not much of a plan, but we'll just have to fill in the gaps as we go. Let's start by paying a visit to the places we saw in those visions. I'm betting we'll find some more clues there.
I was meant to go speak to the girl in Octagonia.
Aye. It looked like they found that ore on another one of these floating islands. I reckon we'll need to have a word with our wee pal about that.
And that was Gallopolis in the vision where they had the hammer, right? Maybe the Sultan knows something.
Yeah, we'll have to go and visit him again.
Oh, and I remember now. That mountain. It's the volcano near Hotto, isn't it? How could I forget?
Yep, yes it is.
Oh, it sounds like we're going on a wee world tour then. Hotto, Gallopolis, and wherever that other island happens to be.
It seems we're setting off on another adventure, Veronica. You'll be with us in spirit. I know it.
Oh, Serena.
All right, let's go to work.
All right, hello, friend. Do you have information for us? I would assume so.
You find, Luminary? Thing you seek?
Mostly. Explains everything he and his companions saw.
All is intriguing. Remember a tale from my grandfather. Guiding light helped ancient heroes. Helped in forging of sword. Sword to beat darkness. You have seen their quest. Floating island. Island of vision. This is called Battleground.
I know where that is. I've been there.
Battleground? Why would anyone go looking for ore on a battleground?
Mine was there. Mine of great ores. Great powers fought for ore. yours. Great battle occurred. Great losses. Great pain. Victors took all. No ore. No more. Perhaps. Tale of centuries ago. Perhaps tale false. Perhaps or remain. Perhaps.
Nobody's gone to check it themselves.
Well, it can't hurt to go and have a look now, can it? Come on, you lot.
Goodbye, friend.
If you forget purpose, if you need clues, come to me. Tales from Grandfather may help.
I mean, I'll take clues now if you got
Good
them.
luck.
I'll come in and speak to you again. First luminary took going in light troubled world, made sword to banish darkness. Following footsteps, first luminary, a money child, but can give advice. Yes. Need ore for sword, need hammer 2, hammer ore to make sword. First luminary found ore in sky, ancient battlefield floats in sky like this place. Seek hammer in place you know, desert kingdom, name is Gallopolis. Finally need forge, mountain above Hotto. Seek it there, must work together, cannot forge sword alone. Okay, so I guess this is when you're meant to go to Hotto. But I've been there, I was there a little while earlier, where we've dealt with the dragon. But yeah, let's go speak to that girl in Octogonia, because I was meant to do that, and then after buying stuff from the token vendor, I kind of just checked out. It was this girl over here, I believe. Ah, she's gone, so she must be down in the orphanage. Just about every adult is playing the casino. Yeah, I've spoken to you before. Let's go down into the orphanage. Sorry, I turned your money into the things that you wanted. The 3,000 coins that you gave me. Where should be? Is it you? So they just told me Uncle Vince's statue is being sent to the orphanage, and it's all thanks to you. I can't wait to see Uncle Vince's face when it shows up. You know he's a hero to all us kids in the orphanage, right? And heroes get statues themselves. Everybody knows that. Thanks again for all your help. I couldn't have done it without you. Okay, that's all she says. But I wanted to find out. All right, let's get the bell. Let's get back on the whale. We'll go to that island where I know has one of those seedling things, and then we'll head to the battlegrounds after that. Alright, where are we heading to? It was the one all the way over here. Yeah, it should be this one all the way over here. Then on this little bit in here. Let's go see what this seedling can show us, if it does show us anything. Alright, let's try it. No, I don't want that one. I want to do saber cat. Okay, cool. It is. We get to ride a saber cat. It runs faster, it looks like, than the horse. Or it runs as fast as the horse that's sprinting. Wonder what roar actually does. Obviously there's no enemies. Oh, there is enemies here. Oh, it attracts all the enemies and then you just run through them. Got it. Okay, this isn't active? No, okay. I came back here, I didn't need to then. But hey, okay, this is pretty cool. I much prefer this as a riding style. Alright, back to the sky, and we'll go to the battlegrounds. Yeah, the fact I don't need to hold sprint anymore when moving around to move this quick is so good. Why do games put quality of life features in as things that you buy later on in the game, even if it's unlocked through gameplay? Why can't I just have it from the get-go? Oh well. Alright, let's go to the battlegrounds. Yep, it's that big island all the way down there, so let's fly. The whale thing we've got is a bit weird. I thought you'd like have more interaction or something with it, rather than it just being this weird big blob. But, you know, it's helping us, so I cannot complain. Right, can we go inside now? I suppose the guiding flame can open this. Like with the guiding flame. Yes, okay. So this is how we get in here. What is this place going to be like, though? Ah, nice. Now it's a proper candle. And it's cleansed away the purple smog. Is there anything in here? Nope, we've got to go around that way. Is there anything over and around at the back before we descend down? There's an item. Was that an enemy I just saw moving around down there? So I know this is called Battlegrounds, so I'm assuming we're going to be doing some fighting. And everybody's at full strength. I was like, I haven't rested in ages, but then I haven't been doing things to need rest. Okay, there is an enemy in here. Is there anything else in here? Hello.
Accept your fate.
I think I'm gonna do follow orders for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to burn myself out at the start. Right, that's. Okay, I thought she'd take it out. Just focus it down there. That's one of the two down. Doesn't hit too hard. Okay, yeah, Jade, if you want to quit, that's fine.
Goodness.
Not a lot of XP, but yeah, nothing in that room. So let's keep going down. There's clearly something up there, but I can't currently get there. What's down and in here? Already fought some of you. Guessing there's going to be areas that you can drop down into then? This is all going to be weird, because I'm not going to know what floor we're on. So currently on... That's the battleground, then it's B1. So this would drop us down into here. Is there any reason for that? Sure, we'll drop down. Oh, hello. For all of you. Can I ride things in here? No, okay. Alright, let's go back this way then. Fought enemies like you before, but we will take the treasure chest. Another mini medal. It's been a while since I've been acquiring mini medals. So they are quite nice to have again. Yeah, some of these areas seem like inaccessible points that you have to drop down onto, but there's no higher areas to do it. So I'm not too sure how you get there. It's like that bit up there. How am I meant to get up here? And this just takes me to where I was a minute ago. There was no drop down way there, nor is it in line. So yeah, I guess we just can't go up. It. Same with that one there. Alright, let's go this way. Underneath, and we will drop down just in case there's anything useful we're dropping down into. We can always make our way back up, is the thing. Yeah, nothing down there. Anything in this room before we drop down? Nope. Okay, down we go. Oh, we've dropped 2 floors. Okay. Where on earth are we then? Fine. There's a chest in here. Oh, it wasn't the treasure chest at all. I've been lied to.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay, it still goes down in a couple of hits. Who did you drain magic from? Zal.
Forward!
Hendrix pepped up. Let's just do parallax. And off chance it paralyzes. Did not paralyze. Okay, this thing's got a lot of health. Fucking slash.
This isn't over.
What? I didn't think that thing was just gonna be able to one-shot 2 people. Whack is probably my best one then. Oh, that whack's meant to insta-kill, isn't it? Yeah, that's the problem. Hendrik, keep parallaxing
Cower worms!
Yeah!
And then you can do... Skewers all enemies. Fizzle. Fizzle. Cast twice. I don't care how much you drain magic, Hendrik. He doesn't really use magic. But I really need this thing to die. There we go.
Thank
That
goodness.
was not fun. I don't want to do that again. There is a rest point, though, that we're coming up to, which is good. Yeah, we've missed floor 3 because we dropped down, so we will go back there. Gee, is there any way back up there? Yes. So yeah, we definitely did do floor 3. So let's quickly explore floor 3 and then we'll go back down. There's also the flying mounts down there, which will make... Oh, that's how you go up and get to the areas above. Right. Okay, that makes more sense now. I'm getting the gist of how you explore this area properly. God, they don't make this the most simplistic one, do they? Anything in here? Anything over the other side? Nope. Okay. Grab the item. Oh, I completely ran past it. Mithril ore is a good pickup. We're always going to need some of those. Alright. Head out and all the way over. This little indent in here, and then we'll go all the way back down. Anything in here? Lots of you guys, and a chest. You're all going to run away from me. I've learned Ogre Shields, Brigand's Mitts, and something else. I closed it before I could read it. And I don't know why I did that. Alright, so we're down here. I have to go this way. I want to fight you. How tough are all of these things going to be is the question. Parallax. I've got a heal location nearby, so you might as well do as much damage as possible. What was the move you had that hits everybody? Leg Sweep, Harvest Moon, Puff Puff, Count Prod, Thunder... Strike a group. Okay, it just strikes a group, fine. Abilities, multi-thrust. Hit the Dragooner then.
Multi-thrust!
Okay, that one's down. Spells. Do Kawoosh on the arm.
Ka-swoosh!
Or Kaswoosh as it is actually. Okay, that one's still standing, but doesn't hit very hard. Okay, it does hit quite hard. Now we should win.
Well, that was easy.
Yep, I'd like to ride it. And I'd like to head up. Up as fast as you can go, please. Alright, so I want to go in this one here. And then there's one... Yeah, I want to go in this one here, and then there's one above as well. Just... Oh, not another one. For God's sake.
Stay alert!
Yeah, you can keep draining Hendrik's magic, that's fine. Don't know what Snub does. Parallax it.
Ha! Ha! Parallax!
Falcon slash it. And then Serena can switch it. Okay, it can't take either magic damage or wind damage, one of the two. That's fine. That's also fine. Falcon slash it again. Let's try fizzle this time.
Yeah.
Okay, it is just magic protected. Finish it up. Okay. This should be good crit, Jade.
Well, that was easy.
Right, hopefully the one in the other room isn't also a thing if there's a treasure chest in here, because I don't wish to keep fighting loads of treasure chests. There are Pandora's boxes. It was not. Alright, we can head our way down now. I want to go to the floor that has the rest point. And head on through to said rest point. The inscription has been carved into the ancient stone. It looks as if it was left by the Watchers. Watchers float above the world, watch, protect. This island is home here from the beginning. Obviously, it's been destroyed since then. Not just home to Watchers, home to Ore, Special War, or to Banish Darkness. I assume that's why this area is in a bit of a ruin. Yeah, I want to rest. Rest until noon. And we are going to save as well. Fresh save. Do you wish to continue? Yes. I'm just going to pause the stream here for a moment, and I'll be back momentarily.